Urban diplomacy is a role-playing game aimed to promote people to learn about urban planning process. The intention is to empower citizens through a glance at the collaborations and negotiations during the course of planning and designing a city. Therefore, the citizens will know how and when they can have an impact on the city and how much power they have on their surroundings. Urban diplomacy is designed to be played in the city councils and participatory events, but it is suitable to play at home as well. The game consists of four different roles: mayor, urban planner, investor, and the citizen. The game is based on rounds, and on each round, 20 buildings are to be placed. The round starts and ends with the mayor. Each role has different input and different actions they can take. As an example, actions of the other roles will define the input of the citizen. There are limitations to those actions, and different roles' actions may define other roles' limitations. For example, permits given by the mayor, participatory actions taken by the citizen, or building replacement by the investor affect the limitation of the urban planner. Or when the citizen takes action, it affects everybody's limitation, including herself. Here you can see all the roles, inputs, actions, and limitation together with the feedback mechanism. This slide represents the main working mechanism of the game. The limitations of the roles won't stay the same until the end of the game. After each round, they will be updated according to the certain parameters. For the implementation part, I have created UIs for each role, which include the inputs. I also implemented actions of each role, so the aim of the game can be understood in the prototype. In the future, I can start by implementing the feedback mechanisms and roles interactions and make them visible in the UI. For later editions, I'm planning to create different levels in the game, which have geological implications like rivers and topography. Another addition would be having variety of buildings on each building type, such as selecting hospital, fire station, school as cultural building type. The gamers can also upgrade the buildings to have multiple floors. After the players select the game mode, they can click on Start Game and the roles will be distributed. The game starts with the mayor creating the ratio plan. Necessary information can be found on the right side of the screen. After the mayor writes the ratios, she will click on Done, and now it's Urban Planner's turn. Urban Planner can see the plan on above and the influence zones on the right side. Urban Planner will place the buildings according to both inputs. For example, residential buildings must be in the influence zone of a cultural building and recreational space. After Urban Planner is done, it is investor's turn. Investor can see the ratio plan of the mayor above, and the cost and future profit of each building on the right side. She can change the building type to reach the budget goals. After the investor is done, it is citizen's turn. The problems of the city will be reported to the citizen so she can decide which action she should take. When the citizen clicks on the action, the remaining time will decrease accordingly. The next turn is the mayor's. Mayor can approve the plan and the first round will be finished.